Well, he is legendary, he is ruthless, he is the former UFC welterweight champion Robbie Lawler, and after taking most of 2018 off due to injury, he still believes that he can make a run at this welterweight title. Tonight figures to be an opportunity for him to try to prove as much.
Every time Robbie Lawler steps in the octagon, he's got one thing in his mind. It's making his way back to a UFC welterweight championship. Right. He has a ton of ability, great knockout power, crisp, sharp boxing, but don't forget about the kicks of Robbie Lawler. As we saw against Bobby Bolton way back when he got back into the UFC, he has an ability to put guys out in a number of ways. He's finished fights by knockouts, he's won decisions, he's done everything. Robbie Lawler is a true legend.
And if you're one of those fans who was watching in May of 2002 when he made his UFC debut against Aaron Riley at UFC 37, you know just how beloved by the MMA masses ruthless Robbie Lawler is. All right, with much fanfare, here is the Brazilian sensation, Carlos the Nightmare Prates. 15 or 25 minutes. Best of luck to the rest of this division surviving underneath his belt.
You know, when you look at Carlos Prates, it seems as though he's always playing. But he's not playing when he steps inside the octagon. He can shut your lights out with every single strike that he throws. Confidence, size, skill, cardio. He really can't do it all inside the octagon, but the thing that separates him is the power that he can generate. Let's see if he can do that tonight and get another victory.
One thing to have length, another thing to know how to use it. He does. We'll see if he can find the knockout stroke here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, ruthless Robbie Lawler. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. Good. All right, here we go. Start of round 1. We'll see what the Brazilian Carlos Prates has for the mixed martial arts masses here tonight. And if I'm a fellow welterweight contender and I'm trying to get to the belt, this would be a guy whose power I would be looking to avoid at all costs.
Absolutely. Massive power, really high-level striking, big for the weight class. He really does present a number of problems for most guys in this division.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
Well, Carlos Prates don't play, right? That is a motion with that bounce in the lead leg that is with a purpose.
Yeah, very light on his feet. Does a good job of feinting at you, trying to get you to react so that he can then land those big left hands that he throws.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent. He's walking gingerly on his leg. And one big tell that you're starting to really do well with your leg kicks is when your opponent starts to switch stances.
Right.
Watch for a stance switch very soon.
All right, early round one action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
Oh, that defense is the thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending. His eyes are very open, aware. He sees everything coming before his opponent throws.
Pretty interesting to see him mixing it up with the kicks here, some calf kicks, and now attacking the thigh effectively.
Just throwing a traditional leg kick. The traditional leg kick was a little higher. Everybody wants to talk about that calf kick right now. There's still a lot can be done with those traditional leg kicks.
Looking to land the right just out of range. Oh, what a beautiful cross there. I'm not sure you can teach hand speed like that.
That's the thing. It's a good cross. The timing's great. But the speed is really what is throwing his opponent off.
Lawler's now dealing with a cheat cut. Final seconds here. Just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round two. All right, not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself, and that shot what allowed for him to reset his mind. Like, okay, I can compete with this guy. Now he's got some respect. Let's see what he does with it.
Lawler's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side.
Is that what we're doing here? Oh, what a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. You got to find a way to kind of go forward, earn some respect, let your opponent know that if he keeps walking you down, doesn't matter how much you tuck the chin, you're going to get cracked.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other. Fellas are going at it here under 3 to go, round 2.
Oh.
Looping left hand misses the target. Lawler in and out, trying to set up a potential fight-ending shot here.
Everything he does is to set up his punches, his movement, his up and down, his head movement. He does a good job of keeping himself safe while setting traps to put his opponent in danger.
1 minute to go in round 2. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Lawler. It looks as though he's going to the butterfly guard now, DC. If you're the dominant fighter, what are you trying to do?
I mean, you're trying to control those hips.
He could absorb some big shots from this spot.
Yeah, John, he's got to be urgent. Get to your feet right now.
10 minutes down. All right, another 5 minutes down, but not before he stunned his opponent yet again. This is really as good a striking performance as we have seen from him in his UFC career. Big round there for Robbie Lawler. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 up. Just misses with that one.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Goes upstairs, gets the foot to the target. High kick lands. Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that. Great block there.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Now you're really starting to see the damage on that thigh. Maybe check a kick, protect that leg a little bit.
He's got to check a kick in return. You got to make him pay for throwing these leg kicks. They can't be free. You can't just get your leg beat up. Right now we're starting to see how much damage he's inflicted on his opponent.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance now.
He's got the single collar tie.
Oh, overhand left, no good. Oh, nice job with the slip and dip there.
I mean, I love that. I love his ability to see punches coming in his direction and just slightly move to get his head off the center line.
All right, so it's been a big narrative in the fight. The bruising on that thigh is now officially getting worse. He better make an adjustment and soon.
He's got to do something. He's got to change something. He's got to change the way that this fight is playing out. He's got to check and return. That's what I look forward to this guy doing.
Man, this fighter has never looked better, just continues to lead the dance in this fight, controlling the pace with his myriad offensive weapons. And he found the flow state early, right? It's hard for mixed martial arts athletes to consistently find that zone, that flow state. Ian, oh my goodness! Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he fires back now. 3 rounds down, potentially 2 to go. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left, UFC President Dana White. I think he's making out the bonus check right now. Incredible back and forth action.
Sign the check, boss. These two young men deserve 50,000. Hell, let's give them each 100,000 for the performance that they just put on in 1 round. Both were hurt. Both were able to withstand the punishment, and I can't wait until the next round gets started.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
carefully. His opponent is on wobble legs.
Big right hand there.
Body shot.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, collar tie. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts bad. This guy has hurt very badly again. He went high on that one. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Round of fighting.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, and another shot for good measure.
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Was that? All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the 2 knockdowns there in that round. Incredible toughness on one side, incredible power on the other.
Incredible power by this fighter, but also a very good patience and a very good approach to finding those kill shots. He has not been able to get his opponent out of there just yet, but frustration cannot set in because when you're fighting someone this good, this tough, it only takes them one opportunity to finish you.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
5th and final round. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Lawler's really limping now. Clearly the leg kicks have had the desired effect. I'm not sure how many more of those he can take.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did make an impact. Another one. Got hurt bad. They both threw really hard.
Fine, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up the punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
That indeed will do it.
Oh, my goodness.
As many style points as you could produce. Whoa! I think I might start smoking cigarettes. All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Carlos the Nightmare Prates!
All right, so a lot of people like the challenger tonight, but it goes to the champion. Congratulations to the still UFC welterweight king, and gonna take a big effort, I would think, to dethrone this guy.
Yeah, he is just